Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to my next video that Michael Jackson is alive. And the only thing I want to say in this video is to say to all the fans and my subscribers who are with me on the MJ is alive, keep believing that the death is a hoax. And I was just watching the videos again tonight of Dr. Conrad Murray that the guys were saying to him, how did Michael Jackson die? And Dr. Conrad Murray is saying that nothing he could have given Michael should have killed him. Now guys, this is leaving us really open because his book has came out, and I was very angry about that because he took Michael Jackson's title, This Is It, and he put it on his book, The Secret Lives of Dr. Conrad Murray and MJ. So we all know what it all says in that book. And like I did say, if I ever seen that book, I will buy it and I will burn it, because we are getting no clear answers of how Michael Jackson died. The only answer we'll ever get of what really happened to Michael Jackson in that room the day of June 25th, 2009, is the only people who would know what really happened is Conrad Murray and Michael Jackson. Now guys, this is 2016, and this will go on till next year, 2017, because Michael Jackson's number is 777. So I have a good feeling about that something would happen. But I just seen Michael Jackson's song, and it came out about a month ago, and the song is called Dr. Pepper. And I listened to it, and it's Michael Jackson just singing Dr. Pepper, and it must have been one of Michael Jackson's songs he had for his fans for later on in life. It's just been released there about a month ago, and it's really cool. I think it's really catchy. But when I watched the video tonight of Conrad Murray, like people asking him the same thing, like I think they should get someone really high and intelligent to make Conrad Murray do a slip up, where just say if someone asked him what happened to Michael, it's like just keep talking and run it and run it and run it until they get a slip up of Conrad Murray, whatever they can catch out that Conrad Murray had a slip up, and people ask him, hold on a minute, what did you mean by this and that, to try and get him there. They're going to have to try and get a higher um, intelligent person in an interview or something and try and catch him out. And if they don't catch him out, then it's a good point that that the man hasn't done anything. But the way I see it, I don't like the way he's telling stories in his book saying that him and Michael Jackson used to go to Las Vegas and hotels, and Michael Jackson wanted women who are just bone, and because Conrad Murray saying about Michael Jackson that he wanted to marry the girl out of Harry Potter, Emma Wilson or something, I don't know. And Michael Jackson used to dress up as a clown, and him and Michael Jackson used to do this, used to do that. So I don't know what to believe anymore, to be quite honest, because I really just find this really unpredictable, because it's just me saying one thing, and then it's like someone saying one thing, and then it's like me saying one thing, and then the next thing just doesn't come true or doesn't come right or whatever. Do you know what I mean? That's what really does my head in. And I don't know what way to take this Michael Jackson is alive, or Michael Jackson death hoax, or Michael Jackson whatever you want to call it, the Belief channel, which I am a believer because I've watched this Michael Jackson is alive since day one, and it is a good chance that he's alive, and it is a good chance that he could be dead, and he can't be here to defend himself because of what Conrad Murray has said about Michael Jackson. Alright guys, this is the $1,000,000 question. How did Michael Jackson take that overdose? How did Michael Jackson get that fatal dose of that propofol? Because if Dr. Conrad Murray is saying that he only gave Michael Jackson 25 milligram and that shouldn't have killed him, wouldn't have knocked out a baby, then Michael Jackson shouldn't have died. It's like Dr. Conrad Murray was out of the room for hours. So how did Michael Jackson get that fatal dose? That is the $1,000,000 question, is that everybody wants to know how Michael Jackson died. That is the $1,000,000 question. You know what I mean, guys? And we are never going to get that question unless Dr. Murray tells us, or he's hiding something, or whatever, or someone can get him in an interview and make him do a slip up and get him there. You know what I mean, guys? There has to be something, because we are not getting any clear answers from the guy, Dr. Conrad Murray, Michael Jackson's so-called doctor, to say that how did Michael Jackson take that overdose. If like, Dr. Conrad Murray is saying nothing to him should nothing that he could have given Michael Jackson should have killed him. That's what he keeps saying, right? But how did Michael Jackson get that overdose? They keep forgetting that Dr. Conrad Murray didn't tell the paramedics or the police. When Michael Jackson arrived at the hospital, the doctor said to Conrad Murray, what has he been taking? And he did not mention propofol at once. And now Dr. Conrad Murray was saying at the time that he didn't felt it was right to say that he was taking propofol because of 25 milligrams. He thought like he didn't need to say it to the doctors because 25 milligrams was nothing. A doctor should always tell a doctor what the patient has been taking. Doesn't matter if it was 5 milligrams or 10 milligrams or 15 milligrams or 20 milligrams. He should have told the paramedics when Michael Jackson arrived at the hospital that Michael Jackson took propofol because I gave him it. That's what he should have told the doctors, but he did not say to the doctors that Michael Jackson was taking that overdose. And that's what really, really disgusts me, because he did not say to the paramedics that he was on propofol. If Dr. Conrad Murray would have said to the doctors at the when Michael Jackson arrived, there could have been a good chance of another way of saving Michael Jackson's life. And if Dr. Conrad Murray would have phoned the ambulance right away, there could have been a good chance that Michael Jackson could have been here with us today. He knew what he was doing while he was out of that room. He knew what was going on. We will never know, but he was out of that room. And we want the $1 million question, and I'm sure all you guys want the $1 million question of how did Michael Jackson take that last overdose? How did Michael Jackson get that overdose and all that overdose he had in his system? If Dr. Conrad Murray saying that he only gave Michael Jackson 25 milligrams of propofol, the AEG Live saying, what do you call that? It'll come back to me. That the doctors are saying that Michael Jackson had a hell of a lot more in his system of propofol and all over sorts of medication. So we want the $1 million question. How did Michael Jackson take that overdose? Did he do it himself? Did Dr. Murray do it? Who did it? How did that overdose get in Michael Jackson's system? We are never going to get that $1 million question, and it disgusts me. So that's what we need. We need the $1 million question of how Michael Jackson got that fatal dose of propofol, because we're never going to get that answer, guys, no matter what. It's up to Dr. Murray, because no one else knows, you know? We are never going to get that answer from Dr. Murray. We're not getting answers that we want from the doctor, because, to cut the big long story short, and I've said this about 1,000,000 times, I want to know, how did Michael Jackson get that much of propofol in his system if Dr. Conrad Murray is saying that he only gave 25 milligrams to Michael? So how did Michael Jackson get all that propofol in his system? I just don't get it. It's ridiculous. It's absurd. We're not getting the right answer. And that's what makes it for the fans to believe that MJ is still alive, hiding in his disguise. It's like, Michael Jackson was this is it for his fans, and then like years later, which is now 2016, Dr. Murray has his book, stole Michael Jackson's title, This Is It, and put it on his book, The Secret Lives of him and Michael Jackson. So it's like Dr. Murray is just putting on his book that this is it for himself, him and Michael Jackson, and Dr. Murray is saying that what him and Michael Jackson done of Michael Jackson's final hours of his days, And we're supposed to believe that Michael Jackson used to dress up as a clown, that he wanted to marry Emma Watson or whatever, and Michael Jackson went to a hotel room and he wanted women that who are really skinny and bone. Guys, that is disturbing. That is weird and creepy, and that Dr. Murray is saying all that stuff about Michael Jackson because Michael Jackson isn't here to defend himself. And that's what really annoys me. But the $1 million question is Michael Jackson alive or dead? Is this all true, that what Murray is saying about him in his book? How did Michael Jackson get that overdose in his system that killed him? That's what we all want to know. 25 milligrams of propofol, that Dr. Conrad Murray could have told the doctors that that's what Michael had taken, but he did not say that, and that makes him so guilty. He should have said that to the paramedics when Michael Jackson arrived at the hospital. You know? If he's saying that nothing that he could have given Michael should have killed him, then does he not know? That's why he should have been at Michael Jackson's bedside. He shouldn't have left the room. And that was that. There had to be someone. This is my conspiracy. Dr. Murray could have been in the room and someone there could have been there with him and just dose Michael Jackson more propofol when MJ. You never know, guys. You know, that's just my conspiracy, what I think. You know, there could have been someone there, but guys, who knows? We are never going to know. We will never know. Never. It's over. The book is now out. This is it. What happened with Michael Jackson done. I don't think we're going to get anything different next year, 2017. I believe that something could happen, and I've said that since 2014. You know, something could happen in 2017 because Michael Jackson's number is 777. You know what I mean, guys? All the videos I've done and all the hard work I've done in my videos are all brand new. They won't get old because they're all new this year and next year. And this video I'm doing tonight is just me saying that basically the same thing, is that Michael Jackson shouldn't have died if Dr. Conrad Murray only gave him 25 milligrams of propofol. When Dr. Murray left the room, Michael Jackson was asleep, right? That's what we're getting, right? And when Dr. Conrad Murray returned to the room, Michael Jackson was found not breathing. So, how did Michael Jackson really die? How did Michael Jackson get all those freaking drugs in his system if Dr. Conrad Murray is saying that he only gave 25 milligrams to Michael Jackson, and he keeps on saying over and over and over again that nothing he gave Michael Jackson should have killed him? And that leaves it unanswered for us and the fans and myself. It's leaving it unclear how Michael Jackson really died. How did he get that last drugs, all those drugs in his system? You know what I mean, guys? I mean, like, is it true that what Murray is saying in his This Is It book, that he stole Michael Jackson's title, This Is It, and put it on his book, what him and Michael Jackson used to do? Michael Jackson isn't here to defend himself to say if Michael Jackson himself really did that. Murray is doing that, but how are we meant to know that Murray and him used to do that? Dr. Murray could have been just doing that and saying that to get out of his guilt. Put it that way. But guys, who knows? We will never know. I will never know. You guys will never know. Unless you guys have an idea. And one day we might get the answer how Michael Jackson got that overdose in his system. We may get it. We may not get it. We may never get it. That's just the way it is, guys. But it's really interesting what really happened in that day of June 25th, 2009. What really happened is a really conspiracy. What everybody would love to know. The $1 million question. What really happened to Michael Jackson. Because there were so many stories that day on June 25th, 2009. There's so much happened that day. Anything could have happened that day between those last days of Michael Jackson. Guys, listen, I'm running out of time. I've said everything I've wanted to say in this video, and I hope you guys are keeping well. I hope you guys are enjoying my videos. But guys, that's the answer we all want to know. How did Michael Jackson get all those drugs in his system? If Dr. Murray is saying that he only gave Michael 25 milligrams of propofol. So guys, how did Michael Jackson really die? Let me know in the comments, because we may know, we may never know. Okay guys, and that's all I have to say for this video. Take care, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.